Everybody has a podcast.
What up? Easy, boy.
I'm on.
Oh, yeah. What's going on? Everybody has a podcast back in this bitch.
J.Wiggy, take out the trash!
Wiggy.
I like the new farts. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what up?
I didn't want to get overshadowed by those beautiful new flatulence sounds. What it do, Grandma's?
Those aren't new. I tried to look for new ones, and I got the best of the best. I got the best of the best.
You know what? They are good. You know what? It just sounded new because you had so many of them in rapid succession. The green apple splatter tempo. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Not much here. It was a good weekend.
Oh yeah. Good weekend. Whiskey would come along momentarily. So, how was your? This is Valentine's. How was your Valentine's?
We did some belated Valentine's, little dinner, nice dinner, but we keep it pretty low key, nothing over the top. We went to a local restaurant. Actually passed one of your favorites downtown, the little French style place, but we went to a steakhouse, had the pork chop. It was Man, you know what? So many restaurants since 2020, I'm guessing COVID, just have kind of gone downhill from what they once were. At least some of the nicer ones. Have you noticed that, or maybe is it just me?
I haven't really been to a nice restaurant. I mean, the French spot I go to is nice, but it's not.
Yeah,
It's not considered fine dining. Like the one next to it. I'm not gonna say the name. That one is considered fine dining, or the one up the street. But the one that's by it's not even open. People are wondering why it's not open. I never really gave a fuck about it for real. I don't know, but I just like the French deal because it's
yeah.
not as expensive and it's I don't know. I
Shit
don't
looks
even know
good.
of any fine dining fucking places besides
Yeah,
the ones I fucking told you. But like when I think of fine dining, I think of like that.
yeah, I do too. I think there's some that I wouldn't even say this is fine. Yeah, I ain't gonna drop names, but I mean it's definitely upper tier date night kind of shit. But it's also I wouldn't say it's break your budget. But it was a really popular restaurant a couple years ago, and still popular, but
Was it
not what it
crowded in
once
there?
was.
Would y'all go
Fuck
on
yeah.
Valentine's or did y'all go
Nah, we
just
didn't
went
go
on
on
the
Valentine's.
you didn't go on Valentine's night or
Hell no, we went on a Saturday night, so we did
I'd
a
be
couple
wanting to do that
days.
shit earlier if I was with somebody.
Yeah, we thought about it. We couldn't make it happen the week before, but man, I ain't going. I'm sure so many people were doing the same shit, but man, we were talking about it. And again, this is not fine dining, but it's a little more upper. You dress a little nicer, but not
Yeah,
you don't
right.
have to. Yeah, but man, nobody does that shit no more. Nobody gives
That's
a
true.
fuck. Yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about that? Do you think people should? I don't know. I know. I don't feel like you have to wear a coat, a suit
No,
jacket or
I mean,
anything.
no, not unless you just want to or
But
in
hoodies
some
and the
kind of
sweatpants. I mean, come
yeah.
on. I saw motherfuckers wearing hoodies and the sweatpants and shit in there, and I'm like, motherfucker, it's at least a nice steakhouse. I mean, have some pride.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that going there and looking like a slob. I don't know. I was at the strip club for Valentine's.
Brody, get
Ooh,
in the jello.
I had Jello night. I had to go, so I checked it out. It's pretty cool. A little bit Jello fighting, and a little nasty. A little nasty. But other than that, yeah. Who we got over
did,
this? What is what?
what it do?
What up,
Whis.
Whis? Man,
Whis.
Whis! What'd you do for Valentine's?
I got a new girlfriend, Red. It's me and Wendy. We had a Whis and Wendy day, y'all.
Oh, man.
Listen, Winnie, that sounds stupid as hell. What'd y'all do?
Went to the theater and went to the park and hung out.
What? A theater? What the fuck is a theater?
We're the theater. You go to see like movies and shit.
A theater, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
A
Hey,
theater.
Wiggy, me and Billy Jean going to the theater to see a movie or something like that.
That's just fuck all y'all dumbasses.
Whis,
Oh, my
Wendy,
God.
Wednesday.
Whiskey Day. Romantic.
It was. It was all right. I didn't spend that much money. I'm I'm on players on a budget and shit. I don't let these hoes, yeah.
All
Balls
right,
on a
I can
budget.
feel on that. Hell, I was at the strip club, so you know,
Shit.
that's how I do my Valentine's Day. Kind of low key, looking at some mariolas and maybe a dance or two, and then get kicked out of the motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's how I
call it
like to
night.
spend my Valentine's night. Shit.
Did that that waitress with the Jello shot? You mentioned Jello wrestling, but did they have the lady that brings the shots around, the Jello shots and shit?
Did not see that this time.
Man, I don't know how she making money.
Yeah, I don't know. I do not know about that either, my friend. Man, I will tell you something that was kind of fucked up this week. So I'm on my way to work, right? Going 65 north. All right. This is a true story. No shit. Going 65 north. All right. On my way to do my thing in the field, right? Okay. Just driving
Right?
along like it's a fucking regular deal. Like you're going out just to do your shit. Man, all of a sudden, I'm in the middle lane here, okay? I'm fucking 65 north. I'm in the middle lane. I'm probably doing about 80 to 85. All of a sudden, dude, this fucking truck. I mean, this motherfucker had to be going about 120. And then there's a car right behind him doing, I don't know. The car's right behind him. So not maybe 120, but maybe a little bit less. Dude, I'm talking about they fucking skirt across traffic fast as fuck, dude. So the truck keeps going, but the car loses control. The fucking tire flies off of that bitch and is like bouncing like towards us and shit. And I'm speeding up so I can miss the fucking tire. And like the fucking, it's like an Altima or something. Fucking skids into the fucking that center wall or whatever you call that. And it's like fucking just, man. I thought it didn't flip or anything, but man, I just kept going as fast as I could. Other people were slowing up and shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I hope you die. I'm going really fast to get away from y'all motherfuckers because, that's why you got to drive. I'm not saying it's like fast, but like, man, when that shit happened, that fucking tire, I seen that tire coming towards me. I was like, I got to miss this shit. I fucking sped up like hell and went around it.
Oh, man, that shit gets your heart pumping like a motherfucker, too.
Crazy motherfuckers, man. I was like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers are, I mean, come on, man. I mean, driving fast is one thing, but Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
So that
everybody's
shit
going to go a little fast. Man, I'm glad you're okay. That's 65 is a fuck fest of a goddamn interstate. And, yeah, and you like me. We've done jobs for a while where you're out on the road a pretty good bit, and you see how crazy motherfuckers drive. I mean, I told you, and I think I mentioned it on the podcast before, but I know we've talked about it in person. I sat there in traffic one time on the interstate, looked over, and someone's reading a fucking Kindle while driving.
God.
I mean, you can see the white page, and they're scrolling up. I mean, reading a fucking Kindle, going like 70 on the goddamn interstate. I mean, dude, these are the types of motherfuckers out there now. And I'm with you. I don't give a fuck.
Kill somebody.
I ain't stopping for no motherfucker, dude. If you do that shit on your own, fuck no, dude. And I've seen it. I've seen lots of accidents on the interstate. I've seen them happen. I had one about a year ago. I was coming south 65, no shit, coming back from Tennessee for work, and had a big 18. I got stuck in traffic. There was a goddamn 18-wheeler behind me, and I was stuck on that right lane, and I saw him, and he was not slowing down. I'm like, oh fuck, well this is it. And all of a sudden, I heard the fucking brakes go on this motherfucking truck, and fucking I scooted out of the way just enough on the shoulder, and he skirted over to the left lane at the last second. And I remember looking in my rearview mirror and my side mirror, and this motherfucker was on me. I mean, I swear he was leaning over, and I thought that fucker was going to fall. He looked like he was out of control, not paying attention. And he just, right beyond me. Dude, that shit scared the fuck out of me, so.
It's crazy, man. These people out here, and I've been out in the field. I go out every day, and like, for real, this is the first time I've seen some shit like that in a while. I've seen some wrecks. I'm trying to think of the last time I was on fucking the Parkway, and there was this damn cop chase, but I wasn't at work that day. But that was a while back, but it wasn't like crazy. It was just like I was like on a road and they went right. You know what I'm saying? Like they ran the light and shit, and I fucked up. But it wasn't like this shit. It wasn't like some NASCAR shit with tires coming out the fucking car and all that shit. I'm like, man, I ain't seen that shit in a minute. It's been a long time since I've seen shit like that. That shit was crazy time. I was like, God damn, what the fucking hell shit? I feel like I should have seen this before. Yeah. I should see this shit. God, crazy.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. I mean, it's keep your head on a swivel. Glad you're okay. You did the right shit. Don't stop for motherfuckers. I don't do that, and that's a good thing. I am not a lawyer. My lawyer services are not better than another blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you're not. If you stop,
what get fucked up? There's people looking and shit, and then you got the dumbasses that want to help the person. I ain't helping shit. I'm getting the fuck out of that bitch. I don't want to fucking be no witness. I don't care. Like, what the fuck are you driving like an idiot for? Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, God, man. I'm like, man. Yeah. And then the truck, he was gone. That fucker was gone. Yeah. I don't know what happened to him. He was out. But that fucking Altima, they were driving a fucking Altima, man. Like it was a fucking R8 or some shit. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
God, when you know somebody's in an Altima, man, those are always the fucking.
They always drive them like they fucking can, like speed racer or something. Yeah. You got a fucking Altima, asshole. Okay, let's fucking calm down. Like, really, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do.
God damn.
Crazy as shit, man. Crazy as shit. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got for calls today. I think we got Curtis in, where is this motherfucker? Springville.
Hey,
Curtis.
boss. This is Curtis from Springville, Alabama. I just want to say, roll tide. Will you smell my feet?
What the fuck? Smell your feet.
Man, Springville's got some weirdos up there.
Oh, Curtis. I don't know, man. Let's go to Jenny in San Bernardino.
This is Jenny from San Bernardino. What do you think of USC Trojans? How do you think they're going to do with this Lincoln Riley fellow this year? He did good last year, but what do you think?
They're Big Ten, right? Is that this year? Are they coming to the Big Ten this year?
Is that what they're doing?
USC and somebody else, right?
Yeah,
UCLA. They're going to the Big Ten at some point. I know this SEC deal is not this year for Texas and Oklahoma, but next year. So we got a year for that. But I'm not sure about this. I think they're coming. I don't know. Sometime here soon. I think he'll do good in the Big Ten, man. Yeah, he ain't coming over here to the SEC to get his ass whooped. But the Big Ten, he'll be all right. Well, we got to compete with Ohio State.
Yeah.
Michigan.
He's always gonna have a good team. I mean, they'll be in the hunt. They'll be a good. I don't see Lincoln Riley winning a natty anytime soon. I think he's capable of it in his career. I don't see it. I mean, he's young as fuck. I don't see it happening in the next 5, 6, 7 seasons. But I see it down the line. I think he'll always have a good team. Don't know if he's going to produce a great one anytime soon, but I also think it's possible. That makes sense. He's going to have a top 10, top 15 team going forward. Now if they get up to the top 5, I think that's going to be in a couple of years. But I'm with you. I think the Big Ten's a good move for them.
I mean, he's out there in Cali fucking them hoes and shit, yeah. Cali weed. All that shit. I mean,
he's going to be too busy to do anything Cali, whatever. I mean, that motherfuckers work like 16 hours a day and shit. I mean, that. I don't know, man. I don't know about that trade-off, man. Maybe it depends. I guess it depends on like your buyout, how long. But those, a lot of those coaches have this weird drive, man. That's just who they are. They didn't get into it for the money to begin with because you don't get paid shit as a GA. No. And, a lot of them got sweet deals, but I mean, what is a lot comparatively speaking to the goddamn most of us? Come on. They're up there in the highest percentile folks getting paid. And it's a select few, but
yeah, I'm with you. I don't think people. That's a really fucking astute observation, Grant Mills. I don't think people look at the coaching from that aspect. I mean, Saban is worth godly amounts of money, but I mean that motherfucker, by all accounts, does not stop working. I mean, what's a private jet if you're just going to go use it to recruit? I mean, it's just making you more efficient. You're not going to the Bahamas. I mean, I'm sure you take some nice ass vacations, but. I mean, that's just his life. That's what he knows. He knew coaching. I think his dad coached a bit. Dad died when he was younger. He played college football. Grad assistant and just got into it. And I mean, he's tied to it. I mean, again, by all accounts, he's up early, bed late, traveling every day, recruiting every day. I mean, that's weekdays, weekends, summer, spring, fall. And to me, no, it's not worth the trade-off. The money sounds nice on paper, but I mean, your life is football. And dude, the fucking criticism. I've got thick skin, man, but I mean, I don't think people can imagine what the fuck these people go through. I mean, it's constant fucking criticism. So no, not worth it for me.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'd be balling.
Yeah, okay. See how long that would last. If we're going like 0 and fucking get ousted.
Well, did you ever
Maybe
watch,
you might get a buyout. I don't know.
Did you ever watch Last Chance U on Netflix?
No, I didn't.
Great fucking show.
I've heard it was pretty good. Was that better than what was the other one that was like that? Hard Knocks?
Yeah, well, they're both different, but I like Last Chance U. I think it's really good. But you'll see, I mean, these are junior colleges, 2-year colleges, and the first 2 or 3 seasons were my favorite. They were fucking awesome. But, I mean, yeah, man, long story short, you see head coaches, they're following their team, and mostly guys that are trying to rebuild their career at junior college schools. But dude, I mean, they're still doing the same shit that you see Saban doing, getting up early, recruiting, dealing with admin type of shit, dude. And they're not doing with all the glitz and glamour and those types of huge ass millionaire contracts. So, I mean, most people aren't stepping into Lincoln Riley, Saban, Kirby Smart kind of shoes. You're going to be doing that shit, and you ain't going to be making tons of money, and you still ain't going to have no fucking time. So.
Hell yeah. True that, my friend. True that. Let's go to John in Maryland.
Hey, this is John out of Baltimore, Maryland. I just want to say your show sucks ass. And fuck the both of yous.
Oh, thanks for the love there, John. All right. Yeah.
Man, God damn.
Check out Jerry in New Jersey.
This is Jerry from Jersey. I saw you guys do a review on Tekken 7. You think you'll be able to do that? That'd be cool.
Yeah. I think I'll do that next time. I think it's on Steam right now. And then Street Fighter 6 is coming out this summer. So I'm definitely going to have to get that one too. That'll be a review.
Yeah, Tekken 7 on Steam right now. I think they put it on there in December, so sweet.
Yeah, I'm going to be fucking with that tonight for sure. We got a vintage game review tonight that will be coming up later on in the show. And yeah, we will be getting Tekken 7. That'll be the next one. And then later on this summer, Street Fighter 6. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But for right now, let's get into a little bit of... Yeah. So normally we don't do this, but guess who's got a birthday today, J.Wiggy?
Who got a birthday today?
Straight out of Leeds, Alabama, Mr. Charles Barkley, 60 today.
Oh, happy fucking birthday, Charles Barkley.
Happy birthday. I actually like Charles.
I do too.
Never gave a shit. I wish he would have got him a ring, but yeah, so he's getting deals all over the place. I think he was supposed to sign a contract with some fucking network for $100 million. Was it TNT or something? So yeah, happy birthday, Charles and Charles.
Happy birthday.
Did you ever get down on Calvin and Hobbes back in the day? Did you like that?
Yeah, big fan. I used to get their books from the school library all the time.
Oh yeah.
They put all the comics in a big ass book. I love Calvin and Hobbes.
That shit was so funny, yeah.
Calvin and Hobbes was cool. I was more of a Garfield man myself, but I'm trying to think. I actually had one or two books of those Calvin and Hobbes. Well, the man who was behind that, Bill Watterson's got a new project coming out. It's a little bit different, I think. He returns to comics with a grown-up, quote, graphic novel. This article by Justin Carter. Give folks credit here, ain't no plagiarism. Bill Watterson, Calvin and Hobbes series was one of the most well-known comic strips around, even though it went out of publication in 95. When Watterson retired, mostly, the strip has managed to live on thanks to being frequently reprinted consistently over the decades. So, for the first time in 30 years, Watterson is coming back to the graphic novel space with his new book, The Mysteries. Revealed earlier in the week, Watterson collaborated on the book with John Cash. Billed as a fable for grown-ups, its plot revolves around a kingdom that's become home to frequent disasters. Desperate for an end to all calamities, the king enlists his knights to go in search of the source for all these events, and years later, only a single knight returns to tell the tale. Since this is Watterson's first big project in decades, The Mysteries is something of a big deal. And Watterson and Koch seem to understand that. In its online description, there's a brief mention on how the pair worked together for years in what was called an unusually close collaboration. Both artists abandoned their past days of working, inventing images together they could neither anticipate. A mysterious process in its own right. Sounds like weird. And so this book will release on October the 10th.
I might have to get down on that. I heard Bill Watterson, and maybe during your research, he was pretty reclusive. Is that right?
I don't know.
I always
You
heard
tell
that
me.
shit.
Maybe.
I think he was. So he collaborated with Bill Watterson and John Cash. I wonder if they made
John
out.
Cash. Not Cash.
Cash.
72 pages. This is. You gonna buy it?
I'll probably get down. I like some mysteries and shit.
I think I said it's on the Kindle. You can take. You can check it out while you're driving to one of your jobs.
Yeah. I'll be reading it going 70 on 65. All right. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. So I know we've kind of heard of this. Facebook looks like they're rolling out a subscription service here. CEO Mark Zuckerberg. This article, by the way, is courtesy of Yahoo Finance. Paul Best. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced a new paid subscription service for Facebook and Instagram on Sunday, granting users a hallowed blue check for monthly fee. So kind of like, I guess, Twitter is doing. Meta Verified will cost $11.99 a month on the web and $14.99 a month on iOS. It is launching in Australia and New Zealand this week ahead of a wider rollout. The subscription lets you verify your account with a government ID, get a blue badge, get extra impersonation protection against accounts claiming to be you, and get direct access to customer support. The Facebook founder noted that providing direct access to customer support will cost a significant amount of money, which will be made up for in subscription revenue. The new option comes after Twitter did this dumb shit, and I don't know how that's going, really, because I don't really do Twitter.
Nah.
Man, they're way too late on this, man. So they've already sold all your information, and it makes no fucking sense. If they were gonna do this, they should have did it when they launched it, and been like, the reason we're doing this, give you a Facebook experience with no ads or whatever. But I guess you couldn't. That's not at the time. It wasn't. They. What I'm saying, it wasn't possible for them to anticipate, but. That who the fuck's gonna do that?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good route to go. I think I don't know. I could see social media having a good subscription and service to keep away the bots and the bullshit, but at the same time, it's never been established, and trying to do it now is kind of, like I said, too little, too late.
Yeah, they've already sold all of our information. Who knows? Who knows how many times over? It's pretty stupid. Like, I don't understand. So, whatever. I guess we'll see how that shit goes.
Man, shit sucks.
Tetris. Remember we were talking about Tetris?
Fuck yeah.
They got a fucking movie trailer coming.
Tetris,
a movie?
The movie?
Tetris. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Tetris movie. Tetris, a movie. Tetris.
How the fuck
and
that
it's
work?
starring that dude from the Elton John movie, or the Secret Agent, whatever the fuck movie it was, where he was in a tailor. Secret Society agent, some shit. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's starring that dude, and he played Elton John in some movie too that was recent. Taron Egerton. Tetris. It's an upcoming biological drama directed by John S. Baird and written by Noah Pink. Now, we just said it stars Taron Egerton and Toby Jones. I don't know who the hell Toby Jones is. I know Toby Egerton is. I've seen him. So how the hell can you make a movie about this?
Man, I don't know.
I guess it's about the making of Tetris. So probably, yeah, that's what it's saying. It's going into the legal battles that took place during the Cold War over ownership of the game, with John S. Baird directing and Taron Egerton to portray the game publisher, Hank Rogers. Okay. So it's saying it's going to be kind of like that film, The Social Network, which I never saw. And it looks like it began filming in 2020 of December. And it's already wrapped, and so it's going to release this year sometime. I don't know about that. Sounds kind of boring to me.
Yeah, it sounds pretty shitty.
I mean, I like the game and shit. It's fun, but I mean, what?
Oh,
I don't know if I want to see
the game's the game's a classic. I mean, it's not even a classic. It's Tetris. I mean, it's like what's that good? It spans all the time. It's still fun as it was when you first got down on it. But yeah, a movie about the motherfucker. I don't think I'd like that one, Grant Mills.
I don't know. They'd have to be really good or something. How in the hell? Because we already know it's Tetris. We played Tetris. Like, I don't know. It's the fucking big deal. But man, aren't you a fishmonger? Do you like fishing and shit?
Yeah, get down a little fishing here and there. I usually go a couple times a year. I don't go as much as I used to, but yeah, I get down here and there.
What you know about a golden? What is this?
Retriever?
Golden. I don't. That's not a fish. A golden largemouth bass.
I don't know
You know anything about
a golden
that?
one. What the fuck's
think
a golden largemouth bass?
It's supposed to be a really rare fish, I guess. And so looks like one was caught in the Virginia River. All right. Extremely rare golden largemouth bass caught in the Virginia River. This is courtesy CBS News Christopher Brito. A man made a surprising catch in a Virginia river, a golden largemouth bass, considered to be extremely rare by the state's wildlife department. The Virginia Virginia Department of Wildlife Resources said in a news release that Jacob Moore reeled in the largemouth bass from the James River near the Chipoke State Park. Moore, who works in an arborist, said in a statement he was practicing for a fishing tournament when he reeled in the special fish. Oh, damn, that thing looks fucking crazy.
Look at this motherfucker.
When I hooked into that one, I thought I had a saltwater fish on it first, but lo and behold, it was a largemouth. A very different largemouth, though. I had never seen anything like this before. I've seen a bass with black spots, but never an albino one, Moore said. Yeah, that thing's like yellow, gold looking.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. A photo taken by Moore shows the fish exhibiting a yellow hue. Alex McCrickard, a DWR aquatic education coordinator, said in a statement that the golden largemouth bass are extremely rare and that most anglers have never seen or heard of them. The fish is a product of a genetic mutation that alters the skin pigments called xanthanism. Yellow pigmentation dominates in xanthanism, and you can see it in Moore's golden largemouth. Moore returned the rare fish back into the water since it was only 16.5 inches long. The requirement to keep largemouth bass is 22 inches, 8 pounds. Oh, man, that sucks. I wonder how much that thing's worth, man. That's crazy time.
Yeah. That's fucking cool looking, though, man. I've never heard of that shit.
Huh.
I don't know. The water, lakes, ocean creatures that are marine creatures, they fascinate me. Because you don't know what the fuck's under the water. So, I mean, there could be a ton of those motherfuckers. We just ain't out catching them. But it sounds like it's pretty fucking rare.
Hey, man, that thing looked crazy as hell.
Yeah, he's fucking weird looking. Looks like somebody peed on him.
Like I said, I wonder like if they taste different or like what would that be worth if you could kept that bad boy?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too. What the fuck is he worth? If somebody, well, you know, like sometimes they like up in New England and shit, they catch those like lobsters that are different colors or that are half and half lobsters, and people buy them. They're expensive as fuck, and they exhibit them and shit. So
I love the blue one. Yeah,
yeah,
I've seen a blue one before.
Shit's tight.
That is crazy time. We got Jerry in Knoxville. Next caller on the line. Jerry. What's up, Jerry?
Hey, this is Jerry from Knoxville, Tennessee. I want to ask you boys, big ass, small tits, or small ass, big tits? I'll hang up and listen. Go Falls, we own Alabama.
Oh god,
Jerry. I don't know. You know, man, I like big ass, small tits, but I also like big tits, small ass. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you got it right. I like both, but here's the thing. I think you can always make your tits nicer. I mean, you can get those modified pretty good, but an ass,
You can
man,
do that to the butt now.
they can, but it just, I don't know. Sometimes that shit don't even look right and stuff like that. I mean, you can hit them spots.
Like implants, man. I don't like those because they can get fucked up too.
Yeah,
Scar tissue, the body attacks it.
Yeah.
It'll never last long.
I guess we're talking about how small we're talking about them. We talking about like skeeter bites and a nice ass, because then I kind of want some titties. But are we talking about like pancake ass but a nice rack? I don't know.
That could be subjective.
Yeah, I think it's subjective. But if I had to choose decent small titties and nice ass, or okay kind of small ass but nice big titties, I'll go nice ass and small titties.
I don't care, y'all. Big tits, small ass, big tits, no tits, big ass, one butt cheek, one big tit, one small tit, whatever it is.
One butt cheek.
Oh, that's good that you're, I don't know. I don't know, a freakazoid.
Shit.
Well, Jerry, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of a broad question. So I don't, well, if she's hot, man, she's hot. That's the way I feel.
I agree
about
with
it.
that. Oh yeah.
Man, did you catch any of that XFL this weekend?
Oh, I did, man. Our boy AJ McCarron leading the most incredible comeback I've seen in a long ass time. What do you
I didn't even get to watch that game, man, because I think that one was on ABC. Antenna was on being janky.
Really?
So I watched the Defenders and the Sea Dragons or whatever they are. That was all right.
Yeah.
Daniel DiNucci in there. I'm tired of these fucking people talking down on fucking the XFL, like Michael Wilbon. Fuck you, fucker. Oh, I'm not even going to watch the thing. I don't give a fuck. Who the hell cares? Don't watch it, bitch. I like spring football. Fuck you, Michael Wilbon.
Man, I like it too, dude. I think I thought the rules are fun, man. I mean, they give the teams a chance. Nobody's sitting there like at the end of. I mean, who the fuck is the Battlehawks? That's who he's played for. I mean, dude, you get a chance to get back in the fourth quarter. I mean, instead of onside kick, you can go do the 4th and 15 and shit. You got different conversions at the end, dude. It makes it a hell of a lot more exciting. I mean, I hope it picks up steam and I hope it lasts for a long time. I was pretty impressed. I really was. And dude, there's some talented players in there. Wasn't Jordan Tuamo? He's playing. McCarron looked good. I looked at the rosters and got some familiar faces.
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad. Had some couple of good games, and yeah, as long as fuckers can bet on it, it'll stay around.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, we're good on that. DiNucci, he's sorry, but I mean, come on, he was third string in Dallas or somewhere like that. So, but all in all, like you said, it's definitely worth it. And then we got USFL coming up in April, so more football action on the way. So yeah, all you betting fuckers, and then you got some good shit coming.
Yeah, they'll take your action on XFL. I was looking at the odds earlier while I was breaking down last week's pick'em since we had nothing to go on. But yeah, they're taking action on XFL. I thought it was pretty impressive. I didn't have a chance to sit down and watch the whole game, just being as busy as I was this weekend, but I watched a lot of it. And man, I mean, dude, like I said, I thought they did really well. Hope it sticks around. Hope people tune in. I don't like the fucking logos of some of the team, though. Some of the logos just look like clip art.
Yeah, it kind of look a little generic.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like I said last week, the Battlehawks logo looks like a Christian private school. The Sea Dragons logo is very, I mean, it's something you'd see in like Microsoft Word 1998 clip art. Viper's pretty cool. Defender's not bad. Roughneck's okay. You need to rank them by their fucking logos. But, besides that, like you said, it's football. It's the spring. What else are you going to fucking do? So.
Hell yeah. Video games, football, and hookers. We got a video game review. Let's get into it. Oh yeah. So for this week, we got Bloody Roar. I don't know if a lot of you remember this game. Bloody Roar. Now, this one, I played on PlayStation. It was an arcade, GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox. This is a pretty cool game. This is a different concept. It was basically you turn into like a fucking beast, like a can or whatever. And they made a few of these games. It's a series of fighting games created by Hudson Soft, developed together with E-Iting. So this series has been published by multiple companies, including Virgin Interactive, Activision, and Konami. Konami right now, I think, holds the rights to the franchise after Hudson Soft was absorbed into the former company in 2012. The series began in 1997 under the name Beasterizer. The game's theme incorporated anthropomorphism, where the player has the ability to transform into a half-human, half-animal creature known as a Zoanthrope. The game would appear under the name Bloody Roar when ported over to PlayStation in '98, which would become the permanent title thereafter. Now, I definitely played the fuck out of this with the homies, for sure. And it's cool because you're like a dude, and then you like turn into like a fucking animal and shit. After like I can't remember if you had to, build up a thingamadoob like in some of the games. But we'll look at that shit here. But I did play the fuck out of it. It's just been a long ass time. Bloody Roar. Yeah. So we'll just go over the titles real quick. Bloody Roar, Bloody Roar 2, Bloody Roar 3, Bloody Roar Primal Fury, Bloody Roar 4. All right. Bloody Roar is kept in with the same controls over the series, a button for punch and kick. It's kind of like Tekken, Dead or Alive, Soul Calibur. It kind of is like that as far as like the way it plays. So the characters in Bloody Roar have command moves and standard moves, just like any other fighting game. So it's pretty much a standard kind of deal. You got, I don't think they have combos in here really. Not like, some of the games had those crazy combos. Maybe in later games, but I did not really play. But there's a whole bunch of moves. It's a fun ass game, I'll be honest with you. It's kind of like, kind of reminds me of some like anime shit. But not really. I don't know. It's a weird concept, but it's good shit. You ever play Bloody Roar, Wiggy?
I remember the game. I don't remember playing it. I remember everybody talked about it because of that. You transformed into an animal or some shit, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I remember that really well. I remember the logo. I just checked out the logo. I remember talking about it, but man, no, I can't remember playing it.
I might have to see if I can play that again. It's been so long, but I remember definitely playing the shit out of it. It's fucking fun, man. So let's go ahead and do it right now. That's 4 out of 5. It's pretty damn fun. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can get this off anywhere. Like as far as playing it online, it doesn't say. I'm not seeing anything on that, but definitely check it out. Bloody Roar. If you run up on that anywhere, it's definitely worth a play. Next week's review will be Tekken 7. Oh, yeah. Oh. So, I actually have something I want to talk about right now, and it's kind of bugging me a little bit.
Hey, y'all. It's your boy, Whis up on here. And I'm just gonna talk to y'all for a minute. My boy Grant, well, he's got a gripe. Sometimes he talks shit. Sometimes it's pretty dumb. But then, sometimes it's not. So, just fucking hang out and see what he's got to say, y'all. Don't be dumb. It's your boy, and I'm here to say. There's some comments. He doesn't take pills. He's just chillin'. He smokes and works some time. And he does a line or two. If they have some hookers around and screaming in the
Yo, yeah. Have a great man. I'm wondering, man. Do you eat blue cheese on a hamburger?
Blue cheese on a hamburger? No, I don't really fuck with too much blue cheese.
It's fucking gross. I don't know why people love blue cheese.
Oh gosh, I know somebody that does.
Y'all know the fucking deal. What the hell is wrong with you?
I knew
It's
it.
funky and it smells like ass. And you want to eat it on your fucking hamburger?
I'll eat it on anything I want to, yeah.
Ugh.
I don't understand because it's fucking disgusting. I had some on a hamburger the other day. I was like, it tastes like somebody put a bunch of mold on my fucking hamburger. Fucking disgusting. It looked gross. I don't know how the fuck you would even... People eat it on wings? No.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that shit's nasty. It's funky. It's like that shit like in between your toes. It smells bad.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh God, fuck! And people eat it on fucking
Ugh.
food. What's wrong with you?
Goddamn.
I don't understand it. Go for the ranch. Ranch is way better. So, they try to do it on steaks and shit. The blue cheese.
Dude, that pisses me off.
Yeah, gonna ruin a perfectly good piece of meat.
Ugh.
With a bunch of moldy fucking mold. What's wrong with you?
Fuck that.
That's right. Fuck that shit. We don't do blue cheese. Really just ask people what the wings will be about it, though. You gotta have blue cheese on there. No blue cheese. Ranch only. Blue cheese, that's for fucking stanky pussy eaters. Sorry.
Stink.
That shit's terrible.
Smell
And,
like vinegar.
That's really it. That's really a short one. But that, I don't know. I don't have any other gripes. Do you?
I have no gripes, but I do agree, man. People putting weird shit on steak. I mean, steak is good how it is. Leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah, A1 sauce. What is that? That shit's awful.
Man, just leave the fucking steak alone. I've seen that, and blue cheese got that funky ass smell. Ugh.
Yeah, that shit's terrible. Maybe if it was really fresh, it might have been one time I had it. It was okay on wings, but mostly it just ruins shit. Like I don't even know how you do it. I don't like, but I don't like my wings with the wing sauce. Like I get it on the side.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like it on the side.
Yeah, I like the actual like buffalo sauce on the side.
Yeah, you can control the chaos of the mess that way too, man. Listen, I'm not a fucking 5-year-old. I ain't gonna go around with stains on my shirt and fucking licking my fingers all over the fucking place like I don't know. That looks tacky and shitty. I'm not gonna do that shit. So,
and it soggifies the wings if that fucking sauce is just on there the whole time. I like crispy wings, man.
You don't know how long that shit been sitting back there in the back and stuff. So, man, yeah, I'm with you 100%. I think people do dumb shit these days.
Got to get them fried hard too, like you're in the hood. Fried hard, yeah. And I like flats better, but I'll take both. I'm not gonna be like just flats fried hard. Just fry them hard. You can do drums and flats. I don't care. I'm not that discerning, but no blue cheese. Do a little ranch, and I'm trying to think. That's about all I'll do. I don't do any other. I don't get crazy with the sauces.
No pico.
Although pico might be kind of refreshing.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I don't, I actually kind of like it. It's kind of different on different things, So, yeah, fuck you blue cheese eaters out there.
Fuck them.
And do you got the XFL picks? How did we do? I don't even remember.
You know what? We actually, Grant, J.Wiggy, and Whis all went 2-2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all went 2-2. You got St. Louis and DC right. I got Houston and DC right. Whis got Arlington and Houston right. So we all shared a couple of across the board. So yeah, I mean 2-2. I think that's pretty good for guessing.
Yeah, I didn't have anything to go off of really. So
yeah,
go.
Yes.
We got her going on. So let's go ahead. Since we have just a little bit of time here, told y'all next week, Tekken 7, that might make the Ultimate Game list, although probably not, because with these newer games, we didn't really have an arcade-like experience, and that's really kind of what the Ultimate Game Room is about. Let's go ahead and run down these motherfucking numbers one more time. All right, number 1, Silent Scope. Number 2, Dance Dance Revolution. Number 3, Top Skater. Number 4, T2. 5, Afterburner. 6, Arch Rivals. 7, Centipede. 8, Dig Dug. 9, Frogger. 10, 720. 11, Tekken 2. 12, Mortal Kombat. 13, Mortal Kombat 2. 14, Street Fighter 2. 15, Mortal Kombat 3. Why am I just now calling out the numbers? Miss Pac-Man, we'll just go with the names. Cruising USA, Tron. I'll let y'all know what the number is now. 19, we're at 19. Dragon's Lair. Then next, Pac-Man. 21, got The Simpsons. Moonwalker. Then WWF WrestleFest. Lucky and Wild. Coming at 25, Tekken 3. Narc. And then the last one at 27 was Ghosts and Goblins. So pretty expansive list there, folks. 27 selections, if you will. So remember to keep calling in with your Ultimate Game Room picks, everyone. Oh, man. So what's going on for this week, J.Wig?
What we got this weekend? We got, you know what I've been watching? I've been watching High Score on Netflix. Did you ever get down on that? I'm going to try to, I bent it a little bit this weekend.
I don't even have Netflix anymore. What is that show?
It's a docu-series about early video games and shit. So while we're on the video game talk, yeah, pretty cool. I think I got through the first 5 episodes this weekend. I'm gonna try to. Well, I think that's what it is. I think it's 5 or you know what? I think did 4. I think there's 6 total. So I got 2 more. I'm gonna try to get down on them this weekend.
So it's a documentary, you said?
Yeah, like a docu-series. They're talking about the early days of video games. They did like one about they created Space Invaders and talked to the guys that did it. I was watching one today, man. It had John Tobias on there talking about how he created Mortal Kombat and shit.
Oh, yeah, Midway.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking tight. So, man, I thought there was more, but looking at it, I think there's only one more left that I haven't watched. So, I'm gonna try to catch up on that and watch some more XFL. Do we want to do the picks for this weekend? XFL?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do that actually.
Fuck yeah.
Tuesday, tomorrow, Sex Before the Internet, Jenna Jameson.
Oh,
it's going to be that one coming up. So I'll definitely check that out. And as far as TV, and then I don't know what the hell's going on during the week. You have to go out in the field this week?
Yeah, I think I got to run up to Nashville on Thursday.
But you're not in the field every day.
No, not anymore.
So what the fuck do you do? Just stay at home and do admin work all day?
Yeah, pretty much. I do a lot of shit. A lot of the work that I can do is remote, so I don't get down too much on the field. But see, usually when I do field work, I usually have a big field day, and that usually can occupy my next couple of weeks with all that shit. So that's the trade-off. You get one day
paperwork and stuff.
Yeah, paperwork, invoices, contacting people and shit like that. So
okay.
Yeah, so it keeps me pretty fucking busy, but pretty lousy. But yeah, Nashville. I wish I had time to stop and chill up there, but nah, probably leave in the morning, go up there, do my shit, and turn right the fuck back around.
You got like a home office set up, or like is it like in the kitchen?
No,
the kitchen.
I finally got a straight home office. I did work at home and remote work before that shit was cool, and man, I've done that before, man. I don't miss those days at all. Working in the fucking kitchen or the living room. And now I got the home office set up and, nice desk and 2 monitors. And it makes it easier. I need to get your opinion on that, too. I mean, I think if you've done remote so long, to me, it's just a job now. So many people are still new to it and love it. But, I mean, I guess I'm still grateful I get to do it because it does make, your day easier sometimes. What do you think about that shit?
I don't want to do it if I gotta be at the house. It's I'm remote, but also I'm not in the field every day, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to be at the house doing a bunch of shit because unless I have a separate little house in the back where my office is, I don't know. It's just like I can't decompress where like I work at. I don't know. It's weird.
Right.
That shit has to be separate for me. I like getting out anyway. I don't want to be in the fucking house all day. I'll go crazy. So, they've already offered me, that shit like a regional way back, and I don't want that shit because I'm gonna be in the house on fucking conference calls doing spreadsheets. No, fuck that.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
that's the big thing. You have to just learn how to juggle being at home and getting out. And I try to schedule my day where I'm not just sitting here all day. I try to hit a workout during the day sometimes and shit. Go out and grab lunch. Try to break up the monotony. I cannot just sit behind a fucking desk and looking at a TV and a computer all day. I love getting out in the field though, but see, my drives used to be a lot more regional and local. I say regional, more like county wide, maybe a couple of counties, but now I cover 3 states. So my drive days are usually, that's all day. So
You ever have to do any overnights, or you come back?
I always come back. If it's over 4 hours, I can overnight it, but I rarely do. I usually just leave in the morning, do my shit, find a place to eat lunch at, and just come back and shit, man. Get down on some podcasts and stuff, and listen. So if you guys ever have long drives, go back through the archives and listen to some of our shit.
Definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't mind driving. The driving part, if you get good podcasts going on, and done some audiobooks and shit too. I'm probably the most boring motherfucker in the world, but I don't know. I like it, man. I mean, see, I guess I'm not doing it every day. When I used to be out in the field every day, sometimes it's like, fuck, I'm driving again. But now, since it's kind of so and so, I dig it. Good shit.
I like it. I mean, I got the satellite radio and shit, and so
yeah.
And I kind of have a set deal. Like it ain't set, but it's set. Like I know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like there ain't no, you're going to, fucking, Boston tomorrow. No, I mean, it's all here pretty much. And it's not, if I was like still down in like fucking, I had some stuff in like Georgia and that shit, I'd still come back because it was like Douglasville. I'm not hanging out in fucking Douglasville, Georgia. Shit
Fuck
sucks.
no.
I'm coming back home.
Oh yeah.
Ain't in this motherfucker. But you could, like when I was down in fucking Mobile, I'd stay because that's like three hours.
Yeah.
I'd stay down there. But anything else, man, I take my ass back.
Yeah, I actually got to go out of town. I got to hit you up. Not next week, but the week after, I'll be in lovely Arizona for a couple of days. So for work shit. Yeah.
Work shit.
Yeah, work shit. Got to do a technical training class. So
damn. When is that? Next week?
Week after next.
Week after next training. Shit, that'll be fun.
Shit, yeah, that won't be too bad. I'll hit you up on the low.
Well, all right, let's get into these XFL picks. So the next schedule, take week 2. Let's see. St. Louis at Seattle.
St. Louis at Seattle. I got Seattle on this one.
What was was AJ McCarron on the St. Louis?
He was. I don't think he can do it again. It's impressive, but
I'm gonna go St. Louis on this one.
Like it.
I'm going with Daniel DiNucci and the Seattle Sea Dragons.
Okay. Saturday we got the DC Defenders at Vegas.
I'm gonna rock with Vegas.
I'm going with Vegas as well.
I'm going with DC Defenders, huh?
Sunday, February 26th, we got San Antonio at Orlando.
San Antonio.
I'm going with San Antonio. Paxton Lynch, man, he can't even make it in the XFL.
God damn.
I'm going with San Antonio, yeah.
I mean, once you get past, there's not. Can you think of a quarterback over 6'5" that's 6'6" that's really good besides Cam Newton?
Nah, I mean, and Cam Newton also. I mean, you look at his build. I mean, he was proportionate. He wasn't like a big gangly motherfucker. Right. Who was that quarterback Arkansas had a couple years ago?
Oh, I know you're talking about. He was like 6'7".
Yeah. God, was it Matty something?
Yeah, it was Matt something. He was he played in Houston for a little while.
Yeah, he was
Texans.
Yeah, he was an odd built, gangly quarterback. I mean, yeah, you can't get it. It's not practical. I mean,
like clunky.
Yeah, it really is.
Brock
quirky.
Osweiler was pretty tall like that. He never really made it. He got a Super Bowl with the Broncos, I think, but that was with Peyton was there too. I think I can't remember, but yeah, I think so. But I mean, he never really did anything. But he got paid after that Super Bowl.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck. If I'm getting paid, I'm getting paid. I don't give a shit.
All right, and last game we got Arlington at Houston.
Go with Houston on this motherfucker.
I'm going Houston as well.
I do Arlington, yeah.
All right, so those are the picks. Oh, we'll see about how those fucking happen next week, y'all.
XFL.
Oh, XFL action, baby. Yeah. Well, it's been cool today.
I'm going ahead and getting on out of here. I'm high. I love y'all. And holler at a player, yeah. I'm going to talk to Wendy. I'm taking a long way home, yeah.
All right, man.
Whis.
Whatever.
Be good. Be good.
Oh, be good. Be good. Be good. Be good. This week coming on up.
Coming fast. Yeah, everybody tune into some of that XFL. I'd like to get everybody's feedback and shit, see how it compares. Like I said, I thought for week 1 they did good. I ain't gonna say they kicked it out of the park or anything, but I thought it was solid.
It was definitely not too bad. I'll take it over. What else you gonna watch? Basketball? I ain't watching basketball.
Fuck it.
So you got any words of wisdom before we get out of here, Wig?
Man, nothing good. Watch the XFL, tune in, dig in the archives if you got a road trip. Don't be reading your Kindles, and RIP Frank Fritz.
Oh, shit. All right, guys. Well, check out the old episodes. Hella funny shit on there. You guys have a great week. Coming back Monday, 9:30. So definitely tune in then. And while you're waiting, smoke it up.